John, welcome to Doncaster Rovers. How does it feel to have signed for the club?
Absolutely delighted. It's been, to be honest, it's been a challenging 4 months in terms of being out the game and just waiting, remaining patient for the right club, the right project, the right platform to come my way. So I'm absolutely delighted to finally put pen to paper and be part of Doncaster Rovers. Really, really over the moon.
So why was Doncaster Rovers the right club, and why was this the right time for you to make this move?
I think there's so many factors, to be honest with you. As a footballer, you kind of always want to just pursue your career, pursue moves, pursue transfers, and just kind of always building. But obviously now I'm a dad, family commitments and stuff. It was I agreed to terminate my contract in Toulouse in France because of family reasons. So our goal was to come back to the UK and be based here. And so there were talks with other clubs and stuff. But as soon as I spoke to Darren, it was I think it was October we started to talk, and just hearing his way he sees football, the way he just his whole ethos, winning mentality, his whole desire to get the team playing a certain way. I was just taken back, to be honest with you. And unfortunately, we couldn't do the deal at the time. But he said, look, come January, hopefully we'll be able to revisit it. Come January 1st, there was contact and we started to get the ball rolling. But in terms of just the club, the way the team want to play, just the whole feeling behind the club, and just the ambition of the club as well. I'm just excited to be part of it. So it was a no-brainer for me.
The manager's got a bit of a reputation of developing younger players. Of course, you're coming in probably one of the most experienced players in the squad, but do you feel that he can still take your game to another level as well?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still young compared to some. I'm only messing. I just turned 29 last week, so I feel like I've had a long career, but it still feels like there's so much more that I want to give, so many more games I want to play and stuff I want to achieve in the game. And look, I think whenever you're building a team and you've got a core of young players, I think it's important to mix it with experience. Obviously, the Gaffer's done an amazing job so far with the team, where we're at, what we're playing for, and what we're fighting for now. And I'm excited to, come with my qualities, my experience, and just help the team any way I can. So I've learned that in life you have to be like a sponge. You have to continually always try and learn. And so I'm excited to learn under this Gaffer, to learn from the players, to learn the way the team want to play. So definitely I'll be looking to improve as a player for sure.
Have you been keeping a close eye on things then since you had those discussions back in October?
Absolutely. I've been following the club closely. Managed to watch a few games as well. Obviously not at the stadium, but just on TV. And so been following the club, watching the way they play, seeing how the club have been doing. So I've been following it, thinking, if the deal does go through, then I'll have a bit more understanding of where the team's at. So that's part of my job to try and be prepared as much as possible.
And I know you've been around the place for sort of maybe a week or so now. What have you made to the lads that are here, the personalities?
Really good, really good. The boys welcome me really well. I think they've been a bit like, you're here, but are you signing? Like they've been a bit kind of waiting for the announcement. But today, when it was all wrapped up, they congratulated me, and a lot of fist pumps going around. So the boys have been great. You can see why the team is where it is. The Gaffer made it very clear that character is really important to him, and you can see not just the players, but the staff, the cooks, like everyone's been fantastic. So I do feel right at home.
You mentioned obviously leaving Toulouse a few months back. Where do you feel you are in terms of fitness in getting up to speed as well? And when can Rovers fans sort of expect to see you maybe in and around it?
I've been grinding. I can't lie. I've been really, really working hard. And I've actually filmed a lot of my work away from since I've left Toulouse. I'm actually launching a YouTube channel tomorrow or Wednesday, just kind of documenting my journey since leaving Toulouse, because I don't think people really get to see what players get up to when they're not at clubs. It's been a challenge in terms of staying motivated, training, keeping the diet up, the focus, but got good people around me, my family and stuff. So I've been working really hard. I've been fit. I've been working on my fitness. And so I think that the club were pleasantly surprised when I came back in and did the fitness tests and stuff. So, I mean, I feel good. Obviously, you can't replicate possession, match, match work, but I put myself in a good position to be ready soon. So I don't know when, but hopefully sooner rather than later.
Of course, to get the deal done relatively early in January as well. I know we're heading towards sort of deadline day and what you would suggest are more stressful times in the window, but to get it done and not have to deal with any of that, how nice is that for you?
Good. You know what? I've played for a few clubs in my time, and there's always a pattern. Like, it's normally the last minute or the last day. But no, I think as a family, we wrapped our heads around this. So we're gonna, excited about moving to Doncaster. Excited about really just hitting the ground running. So look, it's still a few more days left in the month. So I'm glad that we're sorted. Now the real work starts.
Of course, perhaps one of the most successful periods in your career more recently has come in Belgium with a couple of clubs you played for over there. Plenty of goals and assists coming your way. Is that what Rovers fans can expect from John Bostock, getting on the ball and trying to make things happen?
Yeah, I mean, I had a great time playing abroad. I had a great time in Belgium. Also in France was a very successful period, in Lens and Toulouse. Also obviously playing in Turkey as well. I mean, I've traveled, well traveled. I've got a decent amount of experience. And so, look, I'm confident in my own abilities to try and get the teams I previously played for ticking and playing and trying to create opportunities and try and get on the score sheet as well. But look, overall, the gaffer sees me playing. I'm hungry and ready to fulfill that role. So hopefully together as a team, we can do something special, and I would love to be part of that.
Yeah, is that the biggest motivation, that the position the club are in at the minute, coming into that and having the ability to come in and help push towards the main aim of going up?
Oh, absolutely. Obviously, I would have loved to have been involved at the game of the weekend, had the deal signed before, to play against Hammers down in London. And I think obviously it's not the result we wanted, but it's a positive from that is now all eyes on the league. I think everyone, is passionate and hungry about us, doing what we've showed or what the boys have showed up till now and really bringing that to completion by the end of the season. So look, there's a lot of work to be done. But from what I've seen so far, being involved at the club, like everyone's on board, everyone's honed in, and it's going to be one, huge, massive push until the final day of the season.